Good evening, everyone. Um, Paucity of time seems to be a major factor today, and we all are running short of time. So, I'll just take my discussion in a different manner. Instead of going through a normal discussion practice, we'll just ask each other a couple of questions and try and understand that the current assessment practices. Why do we have a need for alternative assessment practice? What is the problem with the current assessment mechanism, which has actually forced us to look for alternative mechanisms? Now, my primary focus is on a student that is there in the class, on a teacher that is there in the class, and a parent that is sitting at the home who's sending his or her child to the school. Now, does the student actually get an analysis of what he or she has done in the classroom on a daily basis or on a periodic basis? That is, today I finished my period, I've had my science period, I've studied this topic, and how much have I understood at the end of the period? Is the evaluation mechanism is such that it is helping the teachers in actually altering their lesson plans or giving personalized attention to the student on a runtime basis, on a daily basis, on each and every period basis? Are we able to increase the interaction of teachers with the parents at the time of parent-teacher meet, when the parent comes in and asks, if there is a very enthusiastic parent, which teachers do usually come across, and they start drilling into, what happened in that specific topic and what happened in that specific topic? Are we able to give that that tool, that flexibility, or that power to the teacher to have that kind of a discussion with the parent? Are we actually doing an assessment of the school administrator and the teacher? Very important point. We have been talking about a lot about assessment of the students, how the student is doing, student is bad, student is good, intelligent students, moderate students, average students. What about the teachers? What about the administrators? Are we assessing them? Are we actually evaluating them, appraising them? I work in Mixes. I have an appraisal every year. I get an increment according to that. I get a promotion according to that. Do we appraise teachers? Yeah, but we do. But is that a standard practice across all the schools? On a pan-India basis? No. We are talking about the masses here. We are trying to talk about the masses here. Majority of the schools, not talking about a Delhi or a Bombay or a Bangalore. I'm talking about a place like maybe a Gotan in a Rajasthan. There is no such practice because they don't have any such mechanism available. Are the teachers having such kind of mechanisms to actually flexibly alter their lesson plans? That I realize that this current mechanism of teaching is not working out with my children who are sitting there in the class, and let me just alter it. But how do I alter it? I have no way to actually assess it. That is my current mechanism working well with the students or not? And are the parents being informed on a regular basis? We have a test every quarterly and half yearly and yearly, and that's it. And obviously with the introduction of CCE, yes, this mechanism has improved a lot. But am I still able to inform the parents on a daily basis? Now the answers to all these questions would effectively result in the need for an alternative assessment mechanism. Now the thing is that I was very seriously listening to what Meera ma'am was saying here. She said she was putting a lot of focus on ICT and said, the ICT guys have to do something about it. The problems are there, but what about the solutions? Who is giving us the solutions? Are they actually doing something to have a solution which can help them out in all this? CC is undoubtedly helping us a lot, but what is beyond that? Right? So instead of getting into differences between the conventional and the new system, the CC system, I'll just simply go to the last part of my presentation, wherein I'll focus on what kind of assessment system do we need which can help us answer all these questions. Now this kind of an assessment system should be a kind of a unique technology which can actually enable teachers to conduct assessments on a daily basis. That is, my period ends, I have a 45-minute period, I do a teaching for 35 minutes to 40 minutes, last 5 minutes I have a tool with which I can conduct a 5-minute test for that entire topic that I've covered in the class, and I get an immediate assessment, student by student, topic by topic. Right? And there should be a reporting mechanism which can actually give me analysis and conclusions, and not just give me numbers or marks. Analysis and conclusions based on their understanding levels, based on their conceptual levels. What have they understood? How many concepts were they able to retain? The performance should be actually assessed on a daily basis, and there should be a mechanism to share it with the parents also on a daily basis. So the parent, as a father, when I go back home in the evening, I come to know my daughter or my son, what have they been doing in the school for the entire day? What have they been taught? And how much have they learned? I got a couple of screenshots here in my presentation, but I'll just skip them. I'll just simply go to the last point, wherein I will just share with you at what we at Mixus have been trying to do to solve these problems. We have come up with a unique assessment system which can be integrated inside the classroom without the help of any internet or any wireless connectivity, which works locally in the school. Now, why I highlighted on this point was that I've been listening to a lot of people from the past 3 days. We've been talking about cloud computing and iPads and tablets and everything. But the real fact is that we are living in a country wherein the masses, the 95% of the people do not have the basic access to electricity, also forget about internet connectivity and broadbands and iPads. So how can we even think of having a cloud computing kind of a thing in the schools? There are only the minority who can actually have access to all these technologies. So we thought, why not to make a more robust solution which works on an individual basis and an independent basis, and it's not dependent on internet connectivities and other supporting peripherals and mechanisms. We have also introduced other concepts. We have been conducting an event called Scientifica, where we have completely focused on experiential learning and to-do-yourself kind of a learning and assessment. So we do not go into any kind of theoretical assessment. We ask the child to do something, create something, innovate something, and then we evaluate them on the basis of the understanding of the concept. Because we don't want to assess them only on memorizing fact, that how much can they memorize, and their writing skills, which we have been doing so far. We have been able to involve a lot of other practices also, wherein which goes into entertainment kind of a format, and ultimately results in education plus entertainment. So I'll just finish it all here. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to share it with you. Thank you.